I'm off the grid for August, but you would not believe what happened on CNN while I was gone.
I've got to ask you about this because as we're sitting here waiting for this, the affidavit, the redacted affidavit to be released, I got to ask you about this investigation to these classified documents that kept at former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. CNN is reporting that Biden's White House counsel's office at some point deferred to the National Archives for a determination on how to handle Trump's protective assertions of privilege or what have you over these documents. Who in the White House knew about this investigation? Because the president has been adamant that he knew nothing, he got no warning about it.
So those are two different things. So let me just say that for a second. Look, when it comes to the investigation, the search that we saw recently that you all have reported on, we have been very clear on this. The president was not briefed. No one at the White House was briefed. We are not briefed on investigation. Remember what the president has said during the campaign, and he has said as president, he wanted to make sure that we restore the independence of the Department of Justice. He has been clear about that, especially when it comes to investigations. We do not comment, we do not interfere, and we do not get briefed. So when it comes to the investigation itself, we're just not going to comment.
Are you saying that he didn't know about the actual, that there would be a search warrant carried out? Because he did have to know about it, about the documents being there, because he had to sign off on the giving the archives.
Again, two different things, right?
Okay,
we did not. No. We did not know. Again, I'm just going to repeat myself.
But you knew about. You knew that you had to know that that it was there, or that they were missing, because he signed off on giving the archives the authority.
No,
on
but
the executive privilege to
but
make the
Don,
decision.
just to
The
be
counsel's
very.
office, excuse me.
No, I just want to make sure we separate the two, right? When it comes to the actual the search, when it comes to the comments that the Attorney General made recently, I believe it was last week, we did not know about that. We learned about that from your reporting. Now, the letter, that's something totally different. What we did is we deferred to the Department of Justice. I'm going to leave the letter to let the letter speak for itself. That is the National Archivist. They've made that decision with the Department of Justice. Again, we deferred that to the National Archivist.
Who knew about it at the White House?
I'm just telling you, the White House, I don't have specific names or specific, the White House deferred that to the National Archivist. It's in the letter. It's very clear in the letter. People can, it's out there. You guys have shown the letter. Folks can take a look. Again, when it comes to the investigation, and the search, when it comes to Attorney General making his remarks, we do not get involved. We do not get briefed, and we did not know about that investigation. So again, we have said this. I know there's a lot of interest in this, but the president has been very clear. He does not want to politicize the Department of Justice. He wants to do this very differently. He wants to make sure that they have the independence when it comes to investigation. Again, we've been very, very clear about that. When it comes to the letter, I refer people to the letter. I refer people to the Department of Justice. The letter is very clear that we defer that to them.